Greetings, everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome. Welcome in. Who's here? Happy Taco Tuesday. Happy Taco Tuesday to everyone. Welcome, welcome. All right, let's say our highs and our hellos to everybody. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Tis Taco Tuesday. All right. Your girl did some cooking. So I'm actually having tacos on a certified Taco Tuesday. Tis a good day. Tis a good day. All right. So let's say our highs and our hellos to everyone. One Prong, welcome in One Prong. And Saturn, hello Saturn, welcome, welcome. Maple Marie, welcome in Maple. And Hawker, hello Hawker, welcome, welcome. Who else is here? Who else is here on a lovely Tuesday? We've got Mother Truck and Jimmy. Hi Jimmy. I hope you're having an amazing week off, Jimmy. Thank you for being here. Hello, DCG. You're not here, Joer? Oh, okay. I mean, I guess you're not here, Joer. Welcome in, Joer. So straight to jail. Straight to jail. Swede! I don't have to hear any audio. That's not good. Why? Hold on. No, I don't hear any audio. Fridge magnets. Ron, fridge magnets. Why don't I hear any audio for that? I know you guys could hear audio. Why can't I hear audio? That's weird. That's suspicious. But Ron, thank you so much for the tips. Thank you for the $10 tip. Swede, thank you so much for the bits. I don't know if I could hear that either. Let me test it and see if I can hear that. So Swede, welcome in. Swede, what's the score? What's the score? I'm pretty sure it was like 2-0 right off the hop. So I hope it's 2-1. Hey, they got one. They got one, Swede. Okay, good. They're just getting their bearings. Just getting their bearings. Swede, thank you so much for the bits. Let me try and test this. Because for some reason I had sound. So I don't know why I don't hear. Let's see if this works. No, I don't hear anything. I might have to restart my PC for that, but you know what? It's okay. I'll do the stream, no problem. I will do the stream. Sometimes that's a glitch because I should be hearing some sound. Regardless. Small things. All right. DCG, welcome in. Cool. Hello, Cool. Welcome in. Cool. Nice to see you. Hello, Wizzo, Hind Gummy, Dragon, Rotamal, Andrelius Green. Welcome in, Andrelius. Nice to see you, Andrelius. What do you have for dinner today, Andrelius? And Swede, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you, Swede. All right. And hello, Norton. It's end of the first. Hey, it's 2-1. It's still anybody's game. I'm glad that the Canes got a goal, okay? Because I know that the Panthers came out flying. They got 2 points like right away. So I'm glad that they got. I'm glad that the Canes caught a goal. Things are looking up. Things are looking up. All right. Why can't I hear any freaking sound though? So let's start playing some music here. I've tested this and this works just fine. See, I can hear that. That's fine, but why don't my alerts work? That I have no idea, but I can definitely hear this. Is a lot of the time I like to go live and I like to have a good time and have fun on stream. And I don't have to be drunk or drinking in order to have a good time on stream with you guys. So the two don't coincide. Do you know what I mean? Ooh, nice, Maple Marie. The two things don't coincide. I don't have to go live and drink. Do you know what I mean? So I think that's really what my problem is, per se. So, yeah, that's my problem. Today is sooner for a drink. Yeah, so it's either today or Thursday. I'm gonna skip Friday and then I'll drink on Saturday. So it's either today or Thursday. Up to you guys. I don't care. It doesn't matter. So hello, Andrew Tacos. Welcome in. It's raining there? Is it raining there? I don't think so. Juan Me, thank you so much, Juan, for the follow. Appreciate you. Gundam, what's cooking? Good looking. This is cooking. I actually got one of my meal boxes today. Gundam. Hi, Bochi. Welcome in, Bochi. Also, I kind of I zhuzhed up the commands. I zhuzhed up the commands, so you can type exclamation skip or exclamation vote skip. 3 votes will skip the song if you guys aren't liking the song. What else did I do? What else did I do? I'm not sure if it's raining here. Not last I checked, it wasn't. Like an hour ago, it wasn't. So I don't think it is. I don't think it is Hawker. I don't think it is Hawker. Sure, yeah. Does this work? Anyways, I don't know if it works. It should work. I tested it when I was off stream yesterday, and it says it should count the votes though. It should count the votes. Okay, vote skip works. Vote skip works. For some reason, skip isn't working, but vote skip works. Welcome in, Born. Yeah, so vote skip works. I'm not sure why the sound isn't working for the rest of my stream. Like, my alerts. That's weird. That's suspicious. That's weird. Let me see if I can check it out. Probably just have to restart the PC. There must have been a Windows update or something, I swear. These Windows updates, they get me every time. There you go, so vote skip works. Bam! It worked. Good to know. Good to know, guys. So vote skip is working. I did say hi, Andrew Tacos. I did say hi. Okay, so... Is it raining? Where's my phone? Here it is. Let's see what the weather is like. And also... Hawker, what was that magnet thing? What do you mean? Fridge magnets. Fridge magnets. What the heck is that all about? Weather. By the way, I spent all of Sunday. Was it Sunday or Monday? No, I lie. All of Monday. All of Monday trying to figure out this camera situation on why this is acting weird. It has to do with the shutter speed. So if anyone is familiar with cameras, hi Feister, welcome in. If anyone's familiar with cameras, this is the Sony a6400. Now, when I'm in movie mode, like shooting right now in movie mode, it acts like this, okay? But when I'm in manual mode or like a different mode, you love the message on the mic? Thank you, DCG. Yeah, when I'm in a different mode, it actually looks fine. So take this in, watch this, hold on. Okay, I'm in manual mode now. Look at the screen. Look at that, it looks fine. Now, mind you, manual mode, see how it looks a little bit grainy? So that's why I shoot in movie mode. That's the mode to shoot in. Okay, close your eyes, people. So, but yeah, just to show you guys, it's definitely a shutter speed problem. Just, I don't know how to... I changed the shutter speeds and it's still fucked up. So, I don't know. Yeah, so I changed the shutter speeds and it didn't seem to fix the problem. Hi, Shy Mike, welcome in. So... But anyways, I figured it out. It's a shutter speed problem. Anyways, let me go back to movie mode because this picture is a little bit grainy. So, all right. All right, now we're back in movie mode, which is, I think, definitely the mode to be in. It's not the FPS Pfizer. I have determined that is not the FPS. I've tried every FPS possible. It's definitely, as you can tell now, it's a shutter speed problem. So, yeah. So, but yeah. Movie mode is for the win, except for the issue that I'm experiencing here. So. It's definitely, oh, of course, it's definitely better picture quality. All right, but the only problem is this little sign. So, and we voted 3 times on Saturday, and honestly, it was about 50-50. I would say 50 of you like this sign, and 50 of you think it's a little bit distracting or tacky and do not like the sign. Man, I do need to get a drink, though. Like, whether I'm drinking water, I forgot to get a beverage. So, the magnets for the beer fridge. Magnets for the beer fridge? It's a glass front. It's, Hawker, I bought a glass front. So the magnets wouldn't stick, it's glass. I'll show you, what it looks like. This is glass. So, no. And magnets are pretty tacky as well, I would say. I probably will stay away from magnets. Suction cups? No. I'm not. I like it the way it is. I think magnets are pretty tacky. I would not do magnets. Fridge stickers? No! No, guys! I don't want fridge stickers. I don't want magnets. No! Hello, Canadian Ancient Gamer! Welcome in. So, let me fix this. There we go. Yes, this is Cartman. How you doing? Welcome in, Canadian Ancient Gamer. Alright, so this is what we have, guys. I just got my meal kit today for the week. So we've got some carnitas style pork tacos with chili crema. Alright. And since I'm breaking my fast and this will be my first meal and only meal of the day, I actually doubled it up. So, Fent, welcome in. So I actually have 2. Okay. So I made 2. So your girls haven't, I'm not just gonna survive on 2 tacos today. I'm gonna have 4 tacos today. Plus, we've got dessert. So, strawberry season is among us. So I've got some nice strawberries. All right. So if I'm in a plane and that shit was going down, what about if that shit was going down, Fent? What about that? Buttons on the fridge, cool? I'm gonna keep the fridge classy. We're not, no, fridge magnet or suction cup or buttons up the fridge. So, but yes. And this is important. Can I draw a pretty picture for you to place on your fridge? Are you a kid? Oh, listen, DCG. Okay. Tempting. How about I just keep it somewhere else? Does it have to go on the fridge? Does it have to go on the fridge? So, mild or spicy salsa? I don't know. It's just, oh, I forgot the fucking pickled onions. Wait, I gotta go. It's on the stove. I pickled my own onions as part of the recipe. That is like crucial. That'll give it tang. That'll give it zip like Miracle Whip. Yes, swearing. I just polished off, a kind feed of steak and mushroom pot pie. Ooh, steak and mushroom pot pie. I love a nice pot pie. All the way from jolly old England. Feeling, loggy now. Leggy. Very leggy, yeah. But it's worth it, though. Was it not worth it, Ancient Gamer? I have to go get the onions. So they are... I'll show you the instructions here. I pickled my own onions. Necessary. Very, very necessary. BRB. Tacos. Listen, not in, but I switched it to 120 and there was no difference. Then I was looking online, right, trying to troubleshoot, and it was saying maybe sometimes being in continuous autofocus might do it. So I switched it out of continuous autofocus. Still didn't fix the problem. Sleeping Vegas now? Yeah, he's right here. He's back to his regular self. He's back to his regular self. Cool, I have my boy back. He's not as girl crazy anymore. So, oh, one prong. This is a good one. I'm liking these happy upbeat songs. So yeah, I have no idea what it could be. What leads me to believe that it's not the frames per second is when I switch to when I switch to manual mode or S mode, it goes away. And the frames per second is still the same, right? It's an upbeat day. Nice one, Prong. So, how was everybody's weekend? What did you get up to? Oh, it was a holiday here yesterday. It was Victoria Day. So there was a lot of barbecuing happening, fireworks, and a lot of gardening. May 24 is kind of the signal that you can plant your garden and everything will be okay. So, I love the message on the mic. Thank you, cool. I just wish it didn't look wonky. Oh. So yeah, it was a long weekend. I think next weekend in the States is a long weekend, right? But it's been cold here the last few days. It doesn't really feel like spring at all. It's like it was like 5 degrees. Cool. You're in Florida, right? What's the temperature? I think you're in Florida. It was cold and rainy all day. Yeah, Swan, it's been like that for the last 3 days here, I think. Like overcast. And cold. Same. I would not complain if it got hot. I want the heat. Hi, J Thunder. Welcome in. Yeah, Florida, 92 degrees Fahrenheit. Wow. Oh, that's hot. That's 33 degrees Celsius. Kind of jealous. Well, I want... With a name like Cool, I bet you're pretty hot. Huh? One can dream though, right? You probably wish you were cool. Cool in temperature. Hawker's probably not even watching this because he's on the phone. So he's here requesting oldie songs. Okay. 2 tacos down, now I just have to work on the inners of it. Actually, those went down too damn easy. I thought that was Saratoga water. Is that a bottled water in the States? Every time I go to New York, I always see Poland Springs. Oh god, I got an oil stain. Bastards. I always see Poland Springs. The song is better than mine. Come on, you're capping. Why would you choose a bad song, Maple? Hello, booters. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Eyes up here. Yeah, eyes up here. 6 is missing if it doesn't have a 9. Ain't that the truth, Snickers Dad? Welcome in. So, I didn't think it was the Taco Bell? The taco song? Oh, you picked the wrong one. Yeah, that was you, Maple? I didn't even check. I just heard that taco song. It is what it is. I think you can cancel your song, actually. Yeah, you can cancel your song. What's the command? Let's see. I think it might be exclamation skip. Dog. Vegas. The goodest boy. Let's give him a treat. A little treatos for the doggitos. I'm pretty sure it's exclamation skip. You can skip your own song, Maple, if you pick the wrong song. I can't remember what the command is, but you can type exclamation commands. On your bum. Sit on your bum. Your mum. Wait. Sit on your bum. Next Vanna White. Bam. Okay, good. That's his Cheetos for the day. He's the best boy. He's a big suck. He loves his mom. He loves his mom. He follows me everywhere. He doesn't even know where he's going most of the time, but he follows me around. I'm next. You want a treat, Joer? Sit on your bum. Sit on your bum for your mum. Alright. No, there's no more treat. He was listening to the command. There's no more treat. We love Vegas's mom too. Oh shucks, gee willikers. Yeah, I'm gonna need a treat too. Don't we all? Don't we all need a treat? Only for the good boys though, okay? Only for the good boys. Alright. Welcome in, Big Tom. I'm a good boy. EDM, you are a good boy. Welcome in, EDM. Nice to see you. Me too, me too. Can I interest you in some tacos? It is Taco Tuesday. And not those type of tacos. Okay? Not that kind of tacos. Welcome in, Robitussin. Good evening, good evening. I see peppers, yes. This is Vegas. I mean, these kind of tacos, you perverts. Alright, so. I'll accept fridge space for my picture. As I'm not putting fridge magnets on the fridge, sorry. Not happening. We're gonna keep it nice and clean and sleek. It's a glass front anyways. I'm not putting suction cups with magnets. Alright. Hi Taylor Played, welcome in. Unforgivable things to some tacos. Same. Same. It'd send me to jail. Oh, you just missed it. I just gave him a treat. So now he's waiting patiently because he just had some treats. Possibly hoping that he gets more. Oh. Welcome in M Whiskey Zulu. Alright. I cleaned that. Are we done with the songs? No, we're not. There was just a pause there. The end of the song, I guess. I don't think I set it up right. What did you set up? You don't think you set it up right? The song? It's in there, Snickers Dad. I don't know if that's the song you want. Custom alert picture. Alright. These are the song lists if you want to see. I think it's commands, actually. With an S. To see all of the commands, yeah. Okay. Rock Lobster, that's very Florida. When I think Rock Lobster, I think Florida for some reason. Alright. Lowrider. Floridian. Sounds about right. Floridian. Hi Relic, howdy. Alright, I'm just putting some pickled onions on the tacos. These pickled onions is a really nice touch, actually. It's nice and sweet and sour. I'm liking the pickled onions, and there's also some lime. Little wedge of lime. This song reminds me of, like, Monster Mash. They did the mash. They did the Monster Mash. It almost reminds me of, like, horror, I don't know. It sounds a little bit ominous sounding. Harry Potter Unforgivable Curse. Oh, well, there you go. Alright, let me tuck in. Alright, DCG, thank you for popping by. B-52s. Welcome back, Hawker. Mm-mm. Okay, how are we for sub points for the month so far? 171. Okay. Right. We're doing okay, guys. We're doing all right. 171, and we have like 11 days left. Bobby Burglar, welcome in. Hello. Laundry? What do you mean? Oh, I see. I didn't even check that. Well, kind of sucks though, because Becca's late and Saturd's kind of AFK. So Hawker and One Prong, it's you two, basically today. But yeah, 171, we're doing okay. We're doing okay. I think I made a command. Pee pee? Pee pee? Yeah, I did. Oh, I like Mob Deep. Shook Ones, this is a good song. And DCG left already, so he's not even listening. R.I.P. Hello, Texas Drawl. Welcome in. Positive vibes going your way, Texas Drawl. A-OK! Welcome in, A-OK. Welcome, welcome. Was it your birthday, or did you go to someone's birthday this past weekend, A-OK? Cheers. I saw photos, and I don't know if it was your birthday or someone else's. I'm doing good, A-OK. It's Texas Tuesday. No, it's Texas Drawl. It's Taco Tuesday. I did some cooking today. I'm breaking my fast right now. Cause ain't no such thing as halfway crooks. Scared to death and scared to look. My friend phoned recently. Oh, nice. It was a homecoming party. Sweet. Nice, A-OK. Alright. Test passed. Yeah. He says he's trying to switch his alert. He's trying to do something. Snickers Dad is trying to do something. That I know. Whoops. Queens Bridge. I rapped over the best. I rapped over this beat a long, long time ago. This is a great beat. I like Mobb Deep. Rest in peace to Prodigy, not this guy. He had sickle cell anemia and complications from that. He was very sickly. This is like having dinner with you sitting across the table. When I joined the chat tonight, Twitch told me it was my 6-month anniversary. I need to change my alert. And my custom picture? I did, and I don't know what it was for. Your 6-month anniversary here? In my stream? What alert? What alert? I don't even know what that is. I know what your custom picture is. I chose victory for the sound alert and a dino with purple heart smashing on F for animation. I don't know why Twitch would ask you to customize an alert for the stream. I don't get that. That's a little confusing. Usually if it's like your 6-month anniversary, there's an alert that comes up, just says like, you know, you have subscribed for X amount of months. It's a good song, Bochi. They look like the same good. Am I streaming on Halloween? I don't even know. Maybe. Let's take a look. October. Let's see. Oh yeah, I will be streaming. It'll be a Friday. You did last year. Well, it depends on the day of the week. But I will be streaming. It's a Friday, so I stream on Fridays. Bainey67, thank you so much for the follow. Ed Sheeran. You know what Ed Sheeran song I really like is damn, I can't remember it now. It's one and it goes like, ah shit, I can't remember. It goes something like with about fire. Oh man, this pickle juice it's good, but strong. I do love pickle juice though. I do love pickle juice. So I changed devices. Yeah. And I got the same custom alert option. Take a picture and put it in oh shit, you don't have Discord. Ah. I'm interested to see what this picture looks like what this says. I love pickles. I See Fire. That's the one. That's the song I like. Yeah, I See Fire. That's a good one. I like that one. Yukiko. Welcome in. I got oil on my white shirt. Now I'm screwed. I have to get the Linda bar out. But yeah, that's the song. I See Fire. Oh, I like that one. That's a good one. It's kind of like a, I don't know, very soulful. Hi, first time chatter. Hello, hello. Yummy. Cerberus snake? Snape. It would be so weird if you could put an alert on my stream. Like, that's odd. Because it'd just be strange. Not that you would do anything bad, but there could be trolls out there who could put things that are against TOS in the alerts, right? So that's weird. Unless Twitch can approve it first. Oh, this is the Pokemon song. Yeah, he did a whole thing. He had like a contract. And I think he wrote a couple Pokemon songs. He did like a concert, a free concert. And if you had Pokemon Go, you could watch the concert. I remember that. That was during COVID. It wasn't unlimited. There's only 5 options for the emote. Oh! No way! This is definitely some like beta thing that Twitch is doing then. Snickers dad. Definitely. Yo, this song. That's why I asked Snickers dad if he really meant this song, if he was really trying for this one. Alright, let me get my multivitamins. And then I have some dessert. Strawberries. Do you know who's a big strawberry lover? Have you ever met a dog that loves strawberries? Because this one does. I like how this is like a karaoke. We can sing along to it. This is the song I forgot a couple weeks ago. Yeah, me. Well, you are my dog. Okay. But I meant a canine. A canine that likes strawberries. It's kind of rare, I think. So, even one. Oh, I know he wants one. Hold on, let me get my multivitamins. Oh, but you still my dog though. You my dog though. For real, for real. Okay. I had a dog that ate strawberries. Really? I feel like it's pretty rare, but he loves them. He's a bit of a weirdo. My poodle loves all fruit. Really? Wow. Even bananas? See, Vegas likes bananas. Viva does not like bananas. Oh, you are talking about your dog. Oh, I thought you meant you. Like you're my dog. Oh, I didn't even know you had a dog, EDM. Now I feel terrible and terribly insensitive. I didn't know you had a dog that passed away. This is the first I've heard of this. Yeah. He ate his fruit and veggies since he was a pup. I think if you introduce them when they're younger, they're a little more inclined to eat it. Wait, do you have it on speaker? I do. Yeah, yummy. I'm listening to it. I'm listening to it, but my microphone's just not picking it up for you. Like, you hear it on your end, but you don't hear it coming through my end. Now he's resting his head on my leg. Just waiting, you know. We got dicks like Jesus. How do I listen, I'm trained. I'm a trained gulper. With one go, you just swing your head back and go for it. I've been taking supplements for years, so. But yeah. No comment. Yes, I have trained. I'm a good gulper, what can I say? Alright, let me tuck into some of these strawberries. Mmm. They're in season, so they're so sweet. And flavorful. And someone's so jealous. The max I can swallow is like 2. At least you don't have to have it with like applesauce or yogurt or something. Sometimes people can't even swallow a pill unless it's coated. I need more practice. You should get your practice on, Swan. No soliciting, welcome in. I'm a gulper. Our season here is in June. I know, and it's mid-May, so strawberry season is coming up. I'm so jealous. Cereal gulper. It's just facts. Ooh, Avicii. Nice, Maple. I like Avicii. Who's the artist that died? It's not Avicii, it's, where to start? Not Avicii. Who passed away? Yeah, it is. Oh, it is Avicii? That's sad. It is. Oh. R.I.P. to Avicii. Yeah. Oh, wake me up. We didn't know that? Yeah. Norm from Cheers died. No, not Norm. R.I.P. to Norm. Wasn't he notoriously the guy who, like, what was the thing about Norm? He was just always there? Died 2018 at 28. Oh, Avicii? Avicii? He died in 2018? Not Avicii, did he? Oh, that's too long ago. Yep, Avicii. Oh my god, it was that long ago? Wow. Kobe kind of messed me up. It was so sad. Like, the fact, there's just so many circumstances around it. It's just so sad. Everyone knew him and shouted Norm when he walked in. Oh, that was the thing about Norm. And he was always there, right? Time flies, for sure. Wow. 2018 for Avicii? Damn. I'm not even a huge basketball fan, but I cried for Kobe. Aww. Welcome in, Ghost Reg. Boo. RP Claire? 123, thank you for the follow. I'm not even a basketball fan. Oh, this is a good strawberry. I did, yeah. One of his daughters. His legacy lives on. Such a freak accident. What was it? It was a foggy day, right? It was in the morning, there was like a fog. And they just into the mountain. Right? Poor visibility. Helicopters are dangerous. They're even more dangerous than planes. He was the Black Mamba. He was. You're one lucky boy, you know that? You're one lucky boy. Sometimes, Big Tom. Sometimes. Depends. What did you do today? Because you're looking so nice. Thank you, Slim. I did not do anything. You wanna know what I did? I opened I got a delivery. I have strawberry in my teeth. I got a delivery for my food delivery kit. Put that away. And then I made a coffee. Sat with where I am. So I really didn't do much, just organizing today. Oh. But you know, girls gotta do what a girl's gotta do. But thank you, Slim. Appreciate the compliments. Another one. What about you guys? What did you get up to on the weekends? All my Canadian peeps. Did you guys have a good long weekend? What did you do? Did anyone go see the fireworks? Or anything like that? I did not see any fireworks other than like people had like sprinklers, you know, at home fireworks, but I didn't go see any like, you know, pyrotechnic beautiful displays or anything like that. But I wonder if any of my Canadian friends who had the long weekend just now, if they did it. Maple, did you see fireworks? You saw none. Damn. Oh. It is what it is. Honestly, Swan, it's kind of a stupid holiday. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. So, Queen Victoria was the Queen of England back in like the late 1800s, early 1900s, right? It's her birthday. Okay? So, because we're part of the British Commonwealth, we celebrate her birthday. But you want to know the real kicker? Welcome in Prince India 777. Hello, hello. Oh, hold on. Let me read Slim's novel here. Oh, you like the LED scroller? I feel like people either love it or they hate it. Thank you, Mystic Knight UK. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, people either love it or hate it. I feel like it's like a 50-50 split. Okay, Slim says, well, you had a better day than me because May 2nd, I did my scan for my cancer and they said they found black spots underneath my left knee. And yesterday, I went for my MRI on the knee. And the good news is, it's not cancer. Oh, that's good. But the bad news is, I got tendonitis. Okay. In my knees. So I have to see. I'm Idaho. Yes, you are. But yeah. So there's Victoria Day. And I don't quite get it. Thank you for the tier 3 sub. Hi, Oz. Welcome in. And when do you get your new sexy socks? Oh, the tights? I don't know. They're coming from Australia. They did ship, though. Oh, this is the song I like. They did ship, so that's good news. I paid $50 for them. But here's the thing. They don't make those anymore. They stopped production years ago. So I had to find them on eBay. The last ones I bought from Korea, she refunded me like the day after I bought them and said that I think she ran out. I think her inventory was off, to be honest. because she replied back to me and she's like, oh, it's not worth it for me to ship to you. It's too expensive for me to ship, so I'm going to refund your order. And then I replied back to her, like, I'll pay whatever the shipping is. Like, send it to me. I will pay the shipping. And she just ignored me. And then I checked, like, the next day and it said out of stock. So her inventory was off. She just didn't want to tell me that. But this one, this lovely lady from Australia, her inventory must have been spot on, and she did send me one pair of stockings from Australia. Who knows, because the strike's going to happen, Hawker, by the end of the month. So I doubt I'll be getting it anytime soon. Probably after Canada Post strike is over. But I love the song. Seems to be a Canada thing. Yes, Mystic. I guess you celebrate the king or queen's birthday or have like a colonial day in June. The dog agrees about the strawberries. They're delicious. Darth Mufasa! I can't hear the alerts today for some reason. I have to restart my PC probably. Darth Mufasa, welcome in, Darth. Thank you so much for the bits. Appreciate you, Darth. And Snickers Dad, thank you for the tier 3 sub. All right. We're almost gonna have a hype train, guys. Possible hype train upon us. At the time, I didn't change it. It's okay, Snickers Dad. Swan, let's go! I can't hear the alerts today. I'm sorry. Thank you, Swan. Thank you for the bits. Thanks for bringing in a hype train. Hawker, let's go. We got a hype train in the station. So yeah, that's my story about my tights. That's my story. Guys, we got a hype train. Woohoo, Slim. Thank you for the bits. Sorry for putting a message 2 times. I didn't think you would see the first one. So here, yeah, you do not have to compensate me with bits at all. I probably wasn't going to see it the first time, to be honest. Maple Marie, thank you for hopping on the hype train as well. Bringing this into a level 3. Level 3 hype train. So, May 24th. 1819, Queen Victoria's birthday. And I think she ruled until, like, the turn of the century. So, is that what it's supposed to say? One prong? It was supposed to say ooh woo. So Darth, Swan, Maple, Hawker, Ty, welcome in, Ty, Space Buns. I love me some Space Buns. Hi Ty, how have you been? Nice to see you. We missed you around these parts. Let's get Snickers Dad on. Let's get Snickers Dad on a little tulip for the garden. Snickers Dad. Snick. The mountain, I see fire. Ah! So bad. So bad, guys. Go sub. You too, Lamos. You sub as well. Sub up, guys. Alright. Where's my... But yeah, I got my Space Buns. I've been loving this cute little hairstyle lately. I've been liking it. So. My idea of royalty and kings and queens is so foreign to me. I know, I kind of like it that it's foreign. I really liked, but I think that's the American way, Swan, if I'm not mistaken. The whole American way is, not being part of, like, a sovereign nation, like, sovereignty, like, not sovereignty, but, like, colonialism. It's all about, yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole American way. So it would be very foreign for you, because the whole American dream is that anyone, if you work hard, you can achieve anything, right? That's the whole American dream. So, yeah. So I get that. Do I like the song? Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Is this a Toronto song? Because it sounds very... It says Lady London, but... Are you dumb? Are you stupid? That's very, like, Toronto mans. Hi, Shy Mike. Welcome in. Very Toronto mans. I'm good. I've been busy with work. Hope it's going well. Yes. It has been. You good-looking Canuck. Thank you, Ty. Thank you. I hope work hasn't been kicking your butt too hard. Snazzy! Snaz! I don't have alerts. I can't... Well, I do, but I can't hear them. So I can't hear, but Snazzy! Shh! Hold on. Snazzy! Thank you so much for the tier 3! Perfect timing, actually. Because we are in a hype train, so we got Snickers Dad on a lovely tulip. So we got let's get Nazi on a lovely pink, whatever you want to call this, a pink something. Oh man, this thing's still drying. I guess. Look, I got the tip of my finger. Biggle. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Let's see. Winkos! Winkos! Welcome in! Ah, Winkos! Wonderful. Who got gifties? Let me check. Let me see. Mediocre at best. Labrador, stuffed burrito. Cage Master. Anyone else who looks familiar? X-Men. Volcarus. Gamersmith. Nice. Congratulations, guys. Congrats. Alright. So, that's what that means. Yes, that's what that means. So, you made a clip of me. And it's the 3rd most watched clip of the month. Now, if you scroll through the bits, Bumble, thanks for the follow. If you scroll through, like, it'll show you the top leaders for the subs and then the bits, right? And then the 3rd page is the monthly top clips. So Becca made the top clip, 132 views on that clip this month. Then One Prong the 2nd. Why does this say Becca's the 3rd now? That's weird. It must have just changed because Wrinkly says Wrinkly's the 3rd, but on the page it says Becca's the 3rd. So that's kind of glitch, but you get the point. You get the picture. Hi, Chaz. Welcome in, Chaz. All right, let's get Snaz. Just Snaz, not Snazzy. Let's just do Snaz. But yeah, I hope you've been well. Ty! Thank you so much, Ty! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ty with the 5! Thank you, Ty! Bringing us into a level 10 hype train as well. Let's fucking go! Let's go! X-Men, nice. You got a gifty. Congratulations, X-Men. I had to get us. We like round big round numbers. That's what we like around these parts, is big round numbers. Gotta do it, girl. Thank you so much, Ty, with the 5. Snaz. We got Snaz. We're gonna get Becca, a lovely red rose. Rebecca. And then we're gonna get Wrinkly's gonna be a blue tulip. Becca. Guys, this is the last month that I really do need 300 sub points. Damn it. So it's pouring here. Is it really? A blue lip. It is a blue lip. We got Becca, Snaz, and then we're gonna get Wrinkly on a lovely blue lip. So Nice, cool. You're the #1 sub gifter of the month. Awesome. Thank you so much. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Let's go, guys. Holy shit, level 10 hype train. You know what? Like, we started off stream so chill. It was just a chill little Tuesday night, and then you guys gotta come around these places and get hype. Okay. Wrinkly. But yeah, anyways, Wrinkly, you know that clip that you sent me? I put all 3 together. I did that yesterday. So I put all 3 together to make it like it's 30 seconds long now, because the other one was only like 10 seconds. I felt like it was too short for 1500 bits. So I put all 3 together now. So I wonder if it's raining here, Maple. I don't think it is, but honestly, I haven't looked outside. Maybe it is raining. No, it's not raining here. Alright. Bochi, I was thinking of this song the other day. I was actually thinking I was gonna play this song, but we got Wrinkly. Becca? Snaz? And Snickers' dad. Quite a little garden to plant. Okay. Hi, Ken Wings. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. So, I mean, we need rain though for all of the flowers to go and for the grass to be green. We need that in our life. I can't stand the rain. You can request that song on my window. That's a little Missy Elliott. Hey, I'm super fly, super duper fly. Put your hand up on my thigh and go super duper high. See my apple pie? Tell me if you like. Tell me if you like. Huh? Boy, you got me. Cool, let's go. Cool, thank you so much. 3, 4, 5. Thank you, Cool, for the 5. Or shall I say, Coolie Zombie, Bumbledine, who just followed today. Flashpoint Dave, and Staration? Congratulations, guys. Congrats. That's the way love goes. Ooh. That's the way love goes. That's the way. That's the way. All right. I wonder what Janet Jackson has been up to lately. Haven't been really following her at all. Alright. English is weird. If we plant a plant and we drink a drink, how come we don't food a food? That's very true. Ooh, ooh. Thank you so much, guys, for the hype train! That's the way love goes. Choo choo! Thank you guys for all the love. Thank you, thank you. Okay. You're right, though. English is actually a very difficult language. If you're not a native speaking English person, it's quite difficult because there are a lot of exceptions to the rule when it comes to English. Nice, Dave. You got a gifty. Welcome, welcome. So, all right. We have some gardening to do. We have some planting. So we have Snickers Dad, Snaz, Becca, and Wrinkly. Here we go. All right. There's other Janet Jackson songs that I love too. Hold on, what's the one I like? She's a bit freaky. She's got the... It's from this album, I believe. That she has the one... Well, she's got a couple... Oh, she's got Scream. That's a good one. There's Scream. That's the one that she did with Michael Jackson, her brother. I Get Lonely. Velvet Rope. Velvet Rope, 1997. That's a good one. Hold on. I could just go down a Janet Jackson rabbit hole, frankly. I could. Because I enjoy her a lot. I used to, at least. I haven't heard with... Didn't Janet Jackson have a sex song? A sex song? Probably. Yeah, she's pretty kinky. I don't know about any sex tapes, though. I don't think she's done any sex tapes, but, I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if she did. I bet Janet is 100% freaky in the streets and in the sheets. Oh yes, I concur. I concur. She's not even trying to hide any... She's not hiding anything, okay? She's not fooling us, at least. So yeah, you're right. Oh, nice, Chaz. P&B Rock. Selfish is a good one. And then there's I Get Lonely. Oh, and Scream. I like Scream. I think I can request more than one song. Let's see. Oh, I can. I can. Okay. I got those privies. So. But yeah, so she's not like throwing it all out there. It gives you hints about it, which is sexier. Absolutely. Absolutely. She's not... You're right. If she was just blatantly throwing it all out... I think there's an art to the tease, Ty. Actually, I think, for example... I mean, there's a but there, okay. That's pretty out there, but... For example, a naked person... It sometimes is not as sexy as a woman wearing skimpy lingerie. That's sexier. You gotta leave a little something to the imagination. Art to the tease. Yes. Yes. It really is an art. You gotta make them want it, you know? Right, EDM? Exactly. I agree. Sometimes the tease is sexier. That's what I'm saying. And I think Janet Jackson, she understands that. Gotta leave a little something to the imagination and leave them wanting more. So usually, okay, I would say that women are a little more stimulated with like fantasies in their mind. A lot of that, like, in order to like get a woman worked up, you know, you gotta get her thinking. I think guys are a little bit more excuse me. Guys are a little more visually stimulated, but still they want a little bit of a chase. They want a little bit of some fantasy or something going on upstairs. But I don't know. Haktua. I don't know if they want it as much as girls. Girls really like a good fantasy. That's why I think women love all of those smutty novels. You know what I mean? With like Fabio and you know what I'm talking about. Those smut novels. Complete garbage. But women love that shit. Spit on it. That's why I wear baggy pants, to keep them guessing. Got you. Got you. Yeah. Classic smut novels, you guys eat that up. Seriously. Because we love the fantasy. I do. I love it. So, and does it need the gray joggers out? I don't need the gray joggers. Not right now. Catch me on a movie night, A-okay. And you'll see me wearing sweats. Or you'll see me wearing just like my pajamas around my house. Fun fact, chat, when I'm not live, when I'm not streaming for you guys, I don't wear this around my house. I might be wearing these on the exactly. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, and so that goes like when I. So sweatpants, hair tied, chilling with no makeup on. That's when you're the prettiest. I hope that you don't take it wrong. Facts. And the type to wear nothing but an apron while cooking at the stove. I actually do have an apron in the kitchen. Catch me in the kitchen. How about that? So, no dress up for the grocery store, right? I mean, unless I'm going to like Whole Foods or I don't think it's a fashion show at the grocery store, right? All right, so I'm there. I'm in the produce section. I'm bagging up some like tomatoes, like whatever, just getting some stuff. And there was this, oh, this is the original I Can't Stand the Rain? Oh, nice, Maple. I was thinking more Missy Elliott. I Can't Stand the Rain. But yeah, so there's this guy, this Italian looking dude. Definitely he was like Portuguese or Italian. And he was wearing like, you know, like a tracksuit, like a Kappa type of tracksuit, like an Adidas tracksuit. His hair was like gelled to the side. He was a dad, by the way. He was a dad in his like early 40s and maybe late 30s, early 40s. And he had two little girls, like two daughters. They were like, I don't know, 4 and 6 years old, wearing identical dresses. They're wearing a dress. Two little girls wearing a dress, the same dress in different sizes. Again, they were like 2 years apart. And so he's there at the grocery store with his kids and he's getting some produce, whatever. Well, it must have been a neighbor or his coworker or somebody that he knows. He ran into him in the produce section of the grocery store. And then he was like, hey, and the guy was with his wife. All right, so the Italian dude was just with his two daughters, young children, and this other white guy, older white guy, was with his wife. And he goes, hey, Tom. And he's like, yeah, how are you? He's like, good. He's like, it looks like you just rolled out of bed. That's what he said to the guy. And then the guy looked pretty, you know, he was wearing track pants and his hair wasn't done. And, you know, he looked like, and then the guy was like kind of taken aback by it. And then he said, well, that's because I did. I just woke up from a nap, actually. Right? So he called him out on it and he was like, yeah, actually I did. I just woke up kind of like, yeah. And then maybe he did. Welcome in retro. Yeah. So, but I kind of was taken aback by it because I was standing right beside them. We were getting the same vegetables. And then I kind of looked at myself and I'm like, shit, I look really bad right now. Like, it's almost like he was talking shit about people looking like they just rolled out of bed. Like he had a problem with it or something. And I felt really not self-conscious. I felt really self-conscious for a second there. And I was like, damn, does he expect me to get ready? Like, there's nothing wrong with the way this other guy looked. Why would he call him out? Even if he did look like shit, why would you say, damn, it looks like you just rolled out of bed? Why would you say that to somebody? In public, in front of other people. So, yeah, no filter. And I could tell the other guy who got called out was a little embarrassed. That's why he was like, yeah, that's because I did. Right? Because he was like, yeah, so what? I did. But anyways, it made me think like, damn, should I be getting dressed up to go to the grocery store? Like this guy? Because he was all slicked hair. He was wearing his athletic suit with his runners. And, you know, he was looking pretty well put together. But I was like, No, no, I will not be getting dressed up to go to the grocery store, guys. No, it's not a fashion show to go. Like, I don't care what I look like. So I don't wear my two-piece tuxedo to the grocery store. Exactly, Ty. Exactly. And even if his colleague, neighbor, whoever looked like crap, don't call him out on that and don't say that, damn, you look like shit. Like, don't say that to somebody at the, like, it made everyone was looking, right? Everyone's head was turning, and then I even felt self-conscious. So, but yeah. And has any guy tried to pull the do you know where the melons are? No, Ty, not yet. Not yet. I'll say, hey, the melons? The melons? Where's the melons? Where's the melons? But yeah, no one has tried to pull that yet, Ty. Yet. Yet is the keyword. Hi, first time chatter. Nice, you got a gift sub from Cool. Welcome in, welcome in. So, was it an old dude? Nah, he was like in his like late 30s, early 40s. And he was talking to someone who was maybe slightly older than him. Could have been his next door neighbor, his work colleague. Clearly he knew him from somewhere and they ran into each other at the grocery store. And yeah, he called him out and said, yeah, it looks like you just rolled out of bed. And he's like, that's because I did. I just had a nap. I just woke up from a nap. And the guy, anyway, I don't know. It just made me think, like, damn. I'm there in my gray sweatpants with Crocs and a hoodie. Yesterday's hair, no makeup, like, it looked like I just rolled out of bed too, you know what I mean? But yeah. Anyway, he was a judgmental dude. When I walked past his cart, he was staring in to see what I had in my cart. He was checking out my cart. He was a very judgmental guy. I could just tell. You know what I mean? It's like, don't look at my cart. Don't watch to see what I'm buying. He probably stank. No, I'm talking about the Italian dude who was all like, stank like what? Like cologne? No, he wasn't. He was very clean kept, like nice, good looking guy, manicured nails and everything, but he was a bit of an asshole. The dang washing machine tried to eat my change. Oh, that's the worst, Retro. So, I can't wait to be the first. There you go, Ty. There you go. Nice. Ty, we got some Zeppelin tonight. First Zeppelin of the night. This is a banger. It's classic, actually. Timeless. Don't judge me. That's how I felt Saturn when he was like talking to the guys like, look like you just rolled out of bed. I was like, I'm going that way. I'm going that way. But yeah, no, the last thing I do, guys, I normally look like a big bag of poop. Frankly, I do. I normally do, and I'm quite confident with my poop ways. Until someone calls you out. No one's actually supposed to say, hey, you look like shit. No one's supposed to do that. That's like a faux pas. You know what I mean? He's one of those guys. The cart rubber neckers. Oh yeah, exactly. Mind your business. Don't look at what I have in my cart. He's the type to judge you if you've got like 2 bags of chips and a 12 of pop, but I didn't. I had just started with the produce. That's all I had in my cart was some produce. But he was definitely a judgy guy. When it comes to grocery store attire, I have to give it a big Lebowski. A big. So, I hate it when people look at my cart. Yeah, like, what do you? I don't get it. I don't know. I don't just, leave me alone. Leave me to be in my bubble. Swede, guess I'm crying myself to sleep tonight. No, they lost. It's okay. It's okay, Swede. It's the first game. Was it in, I don't even know where it was. Was it in Florida or was it in North Carolina? So, where was it? Was it a home game or an away game? And it's just the first game, Swede. So do not worry. But Crocs with socks? There is a limit, and no, these are good Crocs. Oh, this is my song. Yay. These are good Crocs. 5'2". Oh. That's okay. That's okay. Oh, I was in Carolina. Okay, you gotta get better. Okay, I'm telling you now, there has to be a meeting pronto and gotta get better. Okay? There's still time. There's still time for improvement. Hello, Polydactyl. Welcome in. But yeah, so I have not gone to the grocery store since my dad took me last. Oh my god! Just anybody hold me. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. I want no one, but I get so lonely. So what are you waiting for, Maple? How are you getting your groceries? Are you doing a grocery delivery service? I know your dad used to drive you because you don't drive, right? So I know your dad used to drive you. How are you doing your groceries now? You looking like a big bag of poop would be someone else's best day of the week. It's all relative. I guess. Anyway, I felt pretty self-conscious when he called out that other guy dressed like me at the grocery store. I was like, shit, maybe I should dress up a little more for the grocery store. Anyways, I know, just messing. I blame the week off. That's true. Now they have to get back into the routine of things. Don't worry, Swede. There's still time. Still time. I like your sparkly Dino Nuggie, your tier 3 Dino Nuggie. We're talking about grocery stores. God, I love Dino Nuggies. I should get some more. No one but you. I packed away my air fryer though. My air fryer is in storage. Unfortunately, I just don't have the space in this kitchen that I'm currently living in. So yeah, like my Vitamix blender, my air fryer. I have a pressure cooker. What do you call those pressure cookers? You know the ones. You know the ones, guys. They're so everyone has those. They're basically pressure cookers. But it's fast food. Instapot. Yes. Yes, Ty. Instapot. My Instapot is in storage. My Vitamix blender, my air fryer. Everything's kind of in storage right now. I just don't have the space for it. I do have my rice cooker though. I need my rice cooker. Just anybody hold me. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. I want no one. Guys, Instapot is great, by the way. I do love Instapot. Just lives in me, my dear. Oh, the Ninja? No, I have the Vitamix blender, but yo, I would make my own nut milks. I made my own nut milks and it was delicious. You could be. I never used one before. Oh, they're great. You can put with the Vitamix blender and the Ninja, I think is that blender as well. You can even make cold soups turn hot. I have a crock pot. Oh yeah, a crock pot. Yeah, I don't even have the counter space for that. Thank you for the follow. A crock pot is just a... What are they? What do you call a crock pot? They are a... No, it's not a pressure cooker. You have a crock pot that is a pressure cooker? It's a slow cooker. That's it. It's a slow cooker. I do love a slow cooker. They do great things. And you don't have to really worry about it, you know? Counter space? What's that? Yeah, I don't have any. You are the one that lives in me, my dear. Oh, by the way, guys. So what's today? Today's the 20th. So next Tuesday is the last Tuesday of the month. So it's going to be tier 3 appreciation night for our music night. So next Tuesday will be tier 3 subscribers who request songs only. Okay? That's it. So that'll be next Tuesday. So if you have a tier 3 sub, it is your day to request songs. It's unlimited. You can request as many songs as you like, and it's all free. So, I like a nice pork shoulder butt in the slow cooker. You know what I miss? My Instapot. You can make, like tendons. super soft. Night Spirit, thank you for the follow, Night Spirit. Yeah, but I love beef tendon in the pressure cooker because it gets so soft. Oh, this is a good song too. I requested it. Yeah. But yeah, you can make some amazing masterpieces in the slow cooker. Just set it and forget it. Just set it and forget it. You guys remember that infomercial? Just set it and forget it? Yes, when the meat just falls off the bone because it's like braising it. Who has a sous vide? A sous vide is a really weird contraption. A sous vide is basically braising. Have you seen it though, Bochi? Do you know what I'm referring to? Basically, you have to vacuum seal your meat in a bag. And it's a water bath. Yes. There's like an iode thing. And it basically heats the water so it slowly cooks it. It takes like all day to cook. But it basically braises. A sous vide. Yes. And it slowly braises the meat. And it's like fall off the bone. But it's quite a contraption. You've gotta prove you're right. If you're selling them souls, I better care about mine. And I won't give up the fight. Makes me want to. I used to have one at work years ago, but I never owned one. It is quite the contraption where you basically have to like vacuum seal the meat in like a plastic bag and then put it in this like water bath. And there's like this like metal rod that you put into the water bath that slowly heats it up and cooks it. So weird. Making some hot and beanie chili. Oh, it's cold the last couple days, Retro, so okay. Retro, you're an interesting fellow when it comes to cooking. You're the type of guy to cook a turkey in April. No, you cooked a turkey in May and the lamb in April. I could see lamb in April though. Lamb makes sense in April. Spring lamb. But yes, chili. Cook chili before it gets too hot outside. It's definitely cold the last couple days. But yes. I think Vegas wants in. Give me 1 second. I like liver. Oh god, I hate liver. I hate it with a passion. It's what I remember. It's like a low temp, long time cooking device. Yes. Very tender meats. It's Vegas chubby. It's my little bubby. It's my little bubby. Vegas chubby. Like ice cream in the winter? You know what? I think ice cream all year round. I do like ice cream all year round. By the way, Retro, there's a sale at Food Basics. Strawberries. Strawberries are on sale at Food Basics. I got myself like quite a lot. Hi, short load. Welcome in. I'm doing amazing. Hope you are too. Welcome. Silence of the Lambs quote. I like liver with a nice Chianti. I did not know what that was. That's Chianti. Now I get the quote, Bochi. I get that quote now. I think it's spelt different though. That's not how you spell Chianti. Strawberries, I'm off. Oh god. Start the car. I think they're like $1.77 a pint. Start the car. I need Tiger Tail ice cream. Oh god, I would hate that. That is black licorice ice cream. That is orange sherbet with black licorice. Does spelling count? Well, if you want me to understand what you're saying. Like when I first read it, I didn't understand what that was. And then Bochi called you out. He noticed the quote, and then when I read it back again, I understood what you meant, because I've seen Silence of the Lambs. Clarice. That's a great movie, by the way. I recently found out that Jodie Foster was so scared of him, she never actually filmed with him at all. She never filmed with him. Yes, it's with Anthony Hopkins. Sir Anthony Hopkins. He has been knighted. He has been knighted. Also, yesterday, I spent the whole day, like, a long time. Oh, Lady Gaga, this is a good song. Yes, I haven't heard the song in forever. She's great. Shutter to movie mode. It's still fucked up. It doesn't fix it. Look. Problem. He's very EP. I think if you stream at 1080p from the 4K, you will not use much bandwidth for double what my FPS is. So my shutter speed should be about at 120. My shutter is at 160, so I switched it to 125. So I switched my shutter speed to 125, but it's the same flicker. It didn't change the flicker at all. Now, here's the real kicker, Panda. I'm in movie mode right now, shooting in movie mode, because all of the other modes are kind of grainy for shooting live video. But if I go to manual mode, or if I go to the S mode, keep your eye on the sign, okay? Okay, I'm in manual. The sign's good now. The flicker is gone. I know the picture is grainy. I'll go into, okay. This is S mode. Same thing. Because the shutter is lower. So I gotta lower the shutter. What you're saying, Panda, I gotta lower the shutter. Okay. So I lowered it to 125. How to match the shutter speed. I lowered it to 125. It didn't fix it. What do you think I got to lower it to, Panda? I'm gonna lower it right now for you guys. Okay, we're gonna do it. I can lower it to 125. I have to lower it here in manual mode, and then I will come back and I'll show you. I'll go back to movie mode. Okay. The LED don't have 100% duty cycle. Each LED is a percent of the time you can exposure time longer than the gaps. But Anne, can you change the shutter speed in movie mode? No, I can't. I have to change it in manual mode. But then when I go back to movie mode, it will stay to what I changed it to. But I can, so I have to change it in manual mode, and then if I go to movie mode, I can see the shutter speed, it will be what I switched it to. So it'll stay, but I can't actually change it in movie mode. I have to go into manual mode to change it, and then go back to movie mode. Yeah, the frequency of the lights are fast, and if you want to capture the smoothness of the LED, then you have to lower the shutter. Oh, then change it to 120. Well, I can change it to 125. There's no setting for 120. I can change it to 125, but I'm going to do it right now and show you guys, okay? So, I'm at, my shutter speed right now is at 160. I'm going to change it to 125, okay? Baby, you're no good. Stay Vegas, just stay. Okay, guys, the shutter speed is now at 125. I went from 160 to 125. But look, it's still flickering. It's still flickering. Should I lower it even more to like 90? Do we want to see what 90 looks like? All right. Okay, one more song in queue. There we go. Becca's got it. Nice, Becca. Okay, so lowering the shutter speed did not change the flicker. Okay. Usually LED and fluorescent lights, it's tough with the higher shutter. I shoot in 24 and my shutter is 48. Banhammer J! Hi, Vegas. Welcome in, Banhammer. Good evening. Thank you for 42 months, Banhammer. Welcome in. Good evening. Good evening. By the way, I forgot to tell you guys, Banhammer, I don't know if I told you, I did some work yesterday. On my YouTube channel. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel now. I set it up. I got I can do subscriptions. So there's 4 tiers, 4 possible tiers. So, yeah, there's that. That's new. I just set that up yesterday. So you can subscribe to my YouTube channel if you like. Like, actually subscribe. Like, not just follow, but the subscribe. Anyway, that's besides the point. So shutter should be 120, 160, 130. No, this is 125. The shutter's 125. It's 125. So there is a shutter speed difference between the modes. The ones that I pick it up perfectly versus the one that doesn't. I don't think so. No, because like it shouldn't be, because the shutter speed is at 120 now. 125. The shutter speed's at 1/125. And if I go back to manual mode, it's fine. But the shutter speeds are the same. Like, hi Kicks, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Lowering the brightness of the LED. It's as low as it will go. Can't lower the LED brightness anymore. Lower frame rate, not shutter. Oh. You want me to lower the frame rate? So you're saying she should lower the frame rate. Oh, not the shutter? I should lower the frame rate? I lowered it. Okay, here, watch. I'm going to show you guys. All right. It still looks wonky though. It changes it, but it still looks wonky. This is 30 frames. 50M. It's still changing the frame rate and any option fucks it up. Like it makes it look different. It makes it look different, but it doesn't fix it. I think it's better. No. It may be the shutter then. So just to show you guys, what am I at? I'm at here's the brightness. See? It doesn't fix the problem. So yeah. Anyway, so there's that, guys. I don't know. Don't know how to fix it, really. It is an issue with the difference between frame, shutter speed, but I think the options we have, just aren't going to work in our favor. But why, when I switch it to a different mode, like the manual mode, it fixes the problem? Why is this only a problem in movie mode? Try to go manual and lower the shutter without... Oh no, I can't. So, in manual mode, it's so grainy. I have to be in this movie mode. On the right. Do I make it up? I have to be in this mode. Is this too dark? I almost feel like it's too dark now. And reason why the magnet is not sticking is because you have that shield over the two magnets? No, it's falling off the tape, Saturn. It's falling off the tape. That's what's happening. Yeah. Anyways. It could be that the camera is recording in a different frame rate. Yeah, maybe it is, my dude. Yes, yes. Can you change shutter in movie? I can change it in manual and come over to movie. Yes, I can. I just have to do the change in manual mode and then come over. So yes, I can. I changed it already to 125. It didn't fix it. I can lower my shutter even more. So let me lower the shutter even more and see what happens. Guys, I lowered my shutter to 80. I lowered my shutter to 80. Oh, it looks really bright. Oh, with the shutter speed fucks with the brightness. Hold on, let me make it darker in here. I'll have to fuck with the brightness. One's in chat if you see lagging. I can switch it. I'm currently in this one. I can switch it to the lower one if you think it's better. And my frame rate, my shutter speed is at 80. $50 megabits per second versus 20 because of the shutter speed is... We're so close. Let me just make this a little bright. Asked her next time. Well, not next Tuesday, but Tuesday nights are free song request nights. So Try 3600 Kelvin. All right, this is 32. Let's try 3600K. Here is 36. I can turn it down. Okay, just this is as low as it goes. This is 3%. We want, okay. We want maybe. That's better. Oh. Better where? Who requested this? This is on the playlist, Maple. No one did. That's why there's no name. The requests are done. We're ending the stream soon. You don't want it to look washed out. I know. I feel like this is a little meh. Okay, let me Okay, this is 2900K. You guys look it warm. We like 2900K? It's 29. I think it. You think 2500? Okay. There's no 2500. 2900 is the lowest it goes. 29 3000 3100 20. You guys like 29 in my opinion. 29 is the lowest it goes. We like 29. Welcome in, Taylor Played. Welcome in. Because Big Tom, your tier 3 is gone. You have to do manage sub, Big Tom, in Twitch. You have to manage your sub in Twitch, Big Tom, to go to tier 3. That's why it fell off in Discord. I have to make haste. That's okay. No worries. I'm just glad that we got it fixed. Panda, thank you for stopping by. And I will mess with the lighting settings tomorrow. We'll try to get it right as rain. The picture and the sign clarity is good. I think so too. Now I just have to fuck with the color of the stream, but that's fine. We got the sign working. The picture quality looks great. Alright. Watch, I'll close this video so you guys can see it a little bit better as well. So yeah. I think it looks good. It's still 60 FPS. We're getting there. Right. Thank you, Ty. And I learned a new word today. Book. Before you can you tell me what it means. Before you go, can you tell me what it means? Book? If you subscribe, I will. Lighting seems easier to mess with. Exactly. Exactly. We got this. We're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Anyways, I'll tweak with it. I'll tweak it a little bit. Yes, I did it. but it won't let me get back to tier 3. Because Big Tom, you are not subscribed tier 3 right now. You don't have any sparkles beside your badge. You are subscribed, but not tier 3. You are not tier 3, and that's why you can't see it. So I'll fuck with it a little bit more. La 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 la. No, that's too. But yeah. But yeah. We just have to mess with the colors, that's all. I'm calling the police. Why? Let me get my sub status returned. Why? Glad we hashed it out. I'm glad we fixed it together, guys. We actually, because I was stressing all day on yesterday. It took me hours. And we finally figured it out. Now I just have to mess with the room coloration, but we're gonna get it. I lost my sub status in Discord. You have to connect it, Taylor. So go into your, what you have to do, for anyone wondering, Big Tom, I want to cancel 1 and go back to 3. Oh, okay, so Big Tom. All right, before we go. First of all, Taylor played. So this is for Taylor. Taylor, go to your bottom cogwheel beside your profile picture. The cogwheel on the bottom, user settings. Okay, Taylor? Click on user settings. The cogwheel on the bottom, user settings beside your profile picture. And scroll 6 down to connections. This is in Discord. 6 down, so user settings, 6 down, connections. Click on connections. And from there, you're going to want to click the Twitch button and put in your Twitch username and your Twitch password. And then you will get your sub setting back. Okay? You just have to connect your Twitch with Discord. Let me know if you have any questions, Taylor. Good night, Ratamal. I'm going to take my little guy for a nighttime walk. All right. All right, Ty. I probably will be gone, but thank you so much for hanging out. Okay? Eyes up here. Eyes up here. Thanks for hanging out, Ty. It was lovely to hang out with you. We missed you. We haven't really seen you in a little while, so I'm glad that you're doing well, Ty. All right, but have a good walk. W-A-L-K. Have a good W-A-L-K. Can't say that word out loud. I got it from here. I had no idea I wasn't connected. My bad. That's good. You're connected? I'm lagging? My bitrate's dropping. All right. So you're connected now. So Taylor's good now. Big Tom. This isn't a Twitch. This isn't a Discord issue. What you have to go to, Big Tom, is your profile picture in Twitch. Go to your profile picture in Twitch, your top right. Go to subscriptions. You're welcome, Taylor. So Big Tom, you're in Twitch. Your top right profile picture, click subscriptions. Once you click on subscriptions, you're going to want to manage subscription or edit subscription or whatever it is. And you'll be able to switch your subscription from tier 1 to tier 3. So, Big Tom, you need to do this in Twitch. You definitely cannot say that out loud, Anne. I'll be around more. Work is slowing down. Have a good night. All right, Ty. Have a good night. Take care. All right. That's why I want to brighten it up a bit, make it whiter, I think. Ooh, all right, so Big Tom, did you find where you need to go? Yeah, my bitrate is dropping, Saturn. Can we tell Big Tom how to upgrade his sub? Big Tom, do you know what you need to do? Maybe we can type it out. Yeah, that happens, Taylor. It lagged for a second for me. Skiz! Welcome in, Skiz, welcome. Gonna make you fucking wetter than a cup of tea. Just looking for the sports channel, Gary. Skiz, welcome in. Better late than never. Better late than never. Thank you, Skiz, for the bits. Thank you, thank you. Welcome. Just trying to work on Big Tom to see if he can manage his sub in Twitch. He just has to manage his sub in Twitch. I had this lag on my LED sign and I fixed it. But now I have to work on the lighting. But that's like, we got this. We got this. I'm so glad that we fixed this. I had to lower my shutter speed from 160 to 80. So now we have the shutter speed for the camera at 60. Sorry. Yeah, at 80. My shutter speed's at 80. And that's it. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Is Big Tom still here? Is he still trying to fix his thing? He's still here. He hasn't mentioned anything. Big Tom, are you on your PC? Are you on your laptop? He got a new laptop, so I think he's probably on his new laptop. Goodbye, all you cool dudes. Time to run. Alright. Taylor, thank you for stopping by. We'll see you later. Alligator. We'll be back on Thursday night and I'll be drinking. Yay, I saved myself. I saved myself for Thursday's drinking. We didn't drink today. This is all I had. So, I can't tell any difference with the shutter speed. Good. There we go. Big Tom figured it out too. Let's go. There we go. Woo! Listen, we're getting things fucking done today. We're getting things done. I'm loving that for us. Big Tom. All right, let's get you on the... we have another flower to plant in the garden. Another flower to plant in the garden, Skiz. By the way, I love my Effin' Birds calendar. Can I just show you my Effin' Birds calendar? Well, I will. Because it's funny shit. I'm taking a fucking break from this bullshit. Are you sure there's not a dumber way to do this? I wish I could forget that we ever fucking met. It's very sarcastic humor. And I love my calendar, but I was going back there so much that I had to take it off the wall. New year, new bullshit. Too many years of this shit for me to find it funny. Motherfucker, do you need a nap? See you in Toronto for my next job. You won't see me though. You're really coming to Toronto? No way, Taylor. When are you coming to Toronto? Kidding, be cool. Oh. Them effing birds. I'd love that. Cannot imagine a dumber argument to have right now. Can you spare a moment to fuck off? Hard fucking pass. These are just winners. Just winners. You sure do have some shitty opinions. I'm sorry I gave up listening to shitheads for Lent. I could use some fucking good news. Come on, this is gold. This is pure gold. I hear you're great at fucking off. Speak for yourself, dipshit. Oh great, a new season of Escape from Dumbfuck Island. A new season. Then this month we've got Get the Fuck Out of Here. Fuck it, I give up. Any chance you'll be less of a shithead tomorrow? Alright, so winners. Okay, let's get Big Tom. We have another flower to plant. EDM! Yeah! Let's fucking go, EDM! Did you just bring a hype train into the station? Did you just bring a hype train into the station? Yes, you did. Oh my goodness. EDM Demon Skiz, thank you for getting us started. Big Tom sandwiched right down the tier 3 middle. This is gold, Jerry. Gold. It is. It is. And then EDM with the gifted sub. Thank you, EDM, for gifting a sub. Thank you for bringing in the level 3 hype train. We have a flower to plant in the garden. Let's get Big T, okay? Tom, can we just call you Big... Do you want to be Big T or Big Tom? What do you prefer? You tell me. I'll either write Big T or Big Tom. Up to you. Whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. If I'm in Toronto for the next Comic-Con, I hope to say hi. That's in March. Skiz, yeah! Yo, 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 baby pop. Yeah, you! Come here, give me. Better make it fast. So, fun fact, I can't hear any audio tonight. Something's wrong, I have to restart my PC. But I didn't want to end stream for that. Can't you hear the music pumping hard like I wish you would? Dun, 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 Push it good. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. But I know it off by heart. So, Skiz, let's go. Level 4 hype train. Thank you, Skiz. Okay, we got any Skankfest ticket people in Ant's chat for New Orleans? Not me. Did someone say skank? Not I. Already on the wall. How are you already on the wall? From this month? You are. You're Big Tom in yellow. Okay, so then I'll put you out. I already wrote your name, so you're gonna be Big T. How are you big? How did you're like Maple. How did your sub fall off in 1 month? How did that? Was by Gertie. Was by Gertie. You had a gifted sub? No, you did. What? What a name for a festival. I mean, you can only imagine what happens there. After the bands have stopped playing and everyone sleeps over. You know, you can just imagine. So, Big Tom, I have no idea. You're right. You were the first sub of the month, I believe. You were like May 1st. But regardless, let's get you on the wall. So wait, you're saying your first sub was a gifted sub? No. No, what? Sorry, not related. Skankfest is just named after a podcast with the name Skankfest. Festival part is just every single... Oh, stand-up comic. All the best and good ones and other stuff. It's usually in Vegas. Well, whatever happens in Vegas. I have no idea. I was the first one for the month. Yeah, and you really subscribed. Or was it a gifted sub? You had a tier 3 sub on your own. So how did it fall? No, what? You had a tier 3 sub on May 1st. The alert went off. Right? The alert went off. So why now? Okay, what am I at now? 189. I'd feel pretty skanky going out to the Skankfest. Yeah, I can't really, it's nothing to really be proud of, I think, to be like, yeah, I'm going to Skankfest. Does my picture look weird? I can't tell if the picture quality is not as good with the shutter at 80 now. I would have been a self T3. Yes, yes. I think this might be the first time I ever typed the word skank in my life. I feel you on that. It just felt wrong saying it. Like when I was reading it, I'm like, am I reading this right? Am I reading this properly? Like skank, just to say it is. The alert is different from the sub date. So maybe he subbed. Like, maybe the alert went through on May 1st when I went live, but maybe it was actually like the end of April when it went through. But still, Listen, it was May 1st. So why on the 21st? It hasn't been a month. Why on the 21st did his sub go down to tier 1? I don't know. Listen, we ask good questions. I don't know the answers here. I just work here, okay? I just work here. I gave you 6 at the start of the month, then 1 or tier. Oh, so you switched it to tier 1 on your own? Big Tom, you went into your settings and switched it to tier 1 on your own? And then you just went back into your settings and switched it back to tier 6? Is that what happened? Because if that's the case, that could be it. If anyone else is going to Skankfest, please DM me. I'm going solo. Louisiana Skankfest? It's a Twitch glitch. Becca, it's a Twitch glitch. It's a Twitch freaking glitch. Yep. Alright. We got Big T and BBC over there to get max points. Ah, thank you, Big Tom. Thank you. Yeah, max points will be subscribing tier 1, 2, and 3. And that'll give max points. Maximum. But yes, thank you, Big Tom. Thank you for subbing tier 3. We have 189 out of 300 sub points. So we're doing great. We have around 10 days left to do it. I'll be back on Thursday for wildcard night, and I'll be drinking. So, Ducky from the Land Before Time over here. Yep. R.I.P. to Ducky. Don't get me started on that, Skiz. I found out fairly recently that Ducky died like a year after filming that. And Ducky was the best. Yep. I gotta go cry, excuse me, while I go cry to Land Before Time. By the way, our last hour of Thursday's stream, we're going to be tuning into a certain someone. Has a radio show, and I want to support her. She DJs. On a radio show. We're going to support her, and that'll be our Thursday stream. And so yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And you're not gonna, unless you continue to listen, because she's doing a 3-hour show, but we're just gonna be tuning in at the last hour of my stream. But if you continue to listen to her till the end, she has a closing song, and the closing song is "Baby of Mine." Do you guys remember Dumbo, the Disney movie Dumbo, when the mom gets separated from the baby Dumbo? And she's trying to like comfort the baby through the bars, and it plays that song. Baby of mine, dum 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 dum. Anyways, she closes with that song. That's another tearjerker song when Dumbo and the mom get separated to go to the circus. Such a fucking sad song. It's another tearjerker. The never-ending, yeah, so that's that one, and then also the Land Before Time is a tearjerker too. Honestly, those are all tearjerkers, man. They're all tearjerkers. I think there was a bunch of Land Before Time movies, yes, but Ducky was only in the first one. It's a different voice. Classic tragic Disney and animation movies. I know. But anyways, that's what we're going to be doing on Thursday. For the last hour, we're going to listen to a certain someone, DJ. When you hear her voice, you'll know who it is. She DJs. She volunteers for her local radio station once a week. So we're going to support her. That'll be on Thursday. Before that, I don't know what we're going to be doing for wildcard night, but something. We're going to do something. Probably community games or what have you. I'm glad that we figured out how to fix this by lowering the shutter speed, so that's great. I'm just going to tinker with the lighting tomorrow on my day off. And what else? That's about all she wrote, guys. Also, when I restart my PC, hopefully my sound comes back, because right now I don't have any sound alerts, so that's kind of a pain in the butt. So thanks everyone for joining. I can see the bitrate is back up now, Saturn. By the way, I have to call my ISP tomorrow, Saturn, and find out if they fixed my internet issue. Because I don't think they have. I don't think they fixed my internet issue. But yes. Thank you everyone for joining. I hope everyone sleeps well. Thanks for the movie, or for the lovely free song request night. It was a blasty blast. All right. Oh, this is the wrong thing. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here we go. Brew! Oh my goodness, Brew Crew! Brew! How's your camping trip? Are you there right now? Brew, I gotta get you on the wall. Brew, are you on the wall? Let me just check. Are you on the wall? I'm pretty sure you are on the wall. Maybe not. No, you're not. Okay. Brew, thank you for your tier 3 sub. How is Michigan? Are you back home now? Thank you for 11 months, Brew. Let's go, guys. Thank you, W Stream. Thank you for all of the follows, for the subs, for the bits. We got to a level 9 hype train. Okay, a level 9 hype train. I'll just put Brew C for Brew Crew. Hope your camping trip was epic. Hope you caught a lot of good fish. Okay? And you built a fire and you like ate them right there in the right beside the lake. But you'll have to tell us about your. You'll have to tell us. Brew, thank you so much. Let me get you on the ball real quick. Bam. All right, guys. So good night, Saturn. Good night, Swan. Good night, Kamaro. Good night, Chaz. And Skiz. Good night, Skiz. Thanks for popping in. Good night, Becca. I'm pixelated now? Oh, shit. Good night, Swan. And good night, Brew